If you don't like story questions in math, don't worry about it. Most of them are going to follow the same basic format. And you can tell from the answer choices that this is really asking about y equals mx plus b, which is the main equation we use for lines. So yes, instead of y, they're using f of x. It doesn't matter. It's just a y. So don't worry. We're going to get to more function notation in the future. But basically, we just need to know how the m and the b of a linear equation work. The m is the slope or the rate of change. The b is the y-intercept. But when we have a story, they're not going to talk about slopes and y-intercepts. They're going to talk about another language. So let's see what they give us. To repair a refrigerator, a technician charges $60 per hour for labor plus $120 for parts. So $60 per hour, that sounds like a rate, which means it's a slope. So the m is going to be 60. So that's going to get rid of choice A. We need the 60 to be attached to the x. Then what's the 120? Well, that's like a starting point. Basically, no matter what, and no matter how long that job takes, you still have to pay the 120. So another way to think of this is it's almost like a fee. And a lot of the stories involving lines have that kind of language of like a fee, something that you can't avoid paying. It's just like a flat fee is maybe another better way to put it. So which function f represents the total amount in dollars the technician will charge for this job if it takes X hours? Well, we have $60 per hour, so that's the 60X, plus $120 that you have to pay no matter what. So choice C is the answer. This is number 2. It's an easy question, but I will warn you that they will ask similar things. There will be stories on much harder parts of the SAT where these normal ways of thinking don't necessarily work nicely. So we'll get to those when we get to those. But just remember that where you are in a section can greatly determine whether or not you watch out for traps. This is number 2. There are no traps. Just understand y equals mx plus b, and this is a very easy question.